നമ്മൾ ടണലിലേക്ക് കയറാനായിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാണ്. വെസ്റ്റേൺ വാൾ ടണലിൽ കൂടിയാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Just to speak a little bit about what we're going to see. Thank you very much. Just to give you some background of what he builds is the expansion of the Second Temple. Right now we are over here. This is the western wall, western supporting wall, which is also called the Western Wall, the Wailing Wall. And for the Jews, this is the holiest place on earth, right? Because this is as close as you can get to the center of the temple, right? Jews don't go in the temple now, most of them, and because they don't, they get as close as they can. That's why you see so many prayers outside the plaza. About 1400 years ago, came here the Muslims. It is near the time that Islam raised in Mecca and Medina in Saudi Arabia. And the Islamic Empire came all the way to here to Israel. And they also conquered here. And when they got to Jerusalem, they believed that this is the place where Muhammad ascended to the sky. This is also a place that is sacred for Muslims. The Romans, when they tried to destroy the platform, they pushed the stone down. You see that those stones are different. They're not the same stone that we see here. This is a reconstruction, a Muslim reconstruction. Now, the Romans reached all the way to the stone, and they stopped here. Well, obviously because the stone is so massive. Now, just to give you a reference, right, we need two volunteers. What's your name? Could you go all the way on the wall when I tell you to stop over there? Just stand over there. Right? Hold that. And another one. Could you go over there? Right? Over there. Okay, so now this is all one piece, and now you can see how massive it is.
Is it?
Right? Yeah. 13.5 meters of one stone. Right? And now, according to modern technology, we had the opportunity to check how deep it is inside, because we haven't been on the other side, and it is about 4 meters inside. So this is a very massive stone. This is the third heaviest stone in the world that is used for building, and this stone weighs about 678 tons.
Wow.
And so we're going to continue on our journey over there. We're going to go to discover the rest of the Western Wall, and we're going to go past two important things. One of them is one of the entrances, the ancient entrances to the Temple Mount, which is right now sealed. Which one of the gates? But the more important thing we're going to go past, pass by, is the closest point to the Holy of Holies. Right? For the Jews, this is the holiest place in this area, because it is right in front of the Golden Dome, where it used to be the Holy of Holies. Let's continue.
Side.
Okay, so if anyone doubted what I said before, that they had to convey this massive stone somehow and they couldn't just roll it, here's your proof, right? So here you see the basis of the Western Wall, and down below we have the bedrock. Now you see that they couldn't just roll the stone, they had to lift it somehow and place it over there. How? I still don't know, and maybe one day we'll find out. Now we're going to go inside this tunnel here, and we're going to walk along the Western Wall. This is the Western Wall, just a continuation of it. And when you go inside the tunnel, right, you will see the same stones we saw before. They have this special marking, which is the framing. Each stone has this chiseling of a frame around each stone, and this is how we know that this is Herodian, this is original. Herod was a guy of small details. He wanted every stone to be cut perfectly, so straight, and every one of them will be perfectly designed. So you can check it out when we go through this tunnel. You will see that each stone of it is chiseled with this framing, and this has survived for 2,000 years. Now, this path here has been blocked for about 1,700 years, and you're one of the first people in the world to get to see that, because, well, it was all blocked until now. Let's go. This is one of the quarries. It's not the only one. There are many of them, but this was one of them. Now you see this quarry was frozen in time. You see that the pieces from there was taken, and here they was prepared for being taken for the Western Wall. How they would convey and get the stones from around, and basically how they would build the Western Wall. We will watch this video. Okay, so as I mentioned before, right, we walked along the Western Wall, and we started here, right, and we saw the Great Stone over here, and now we've walked all this distance. We are here, right? This is the northern edge of the street, right, the street that I mentioned before. You're standing on original pavements of that street, right? So whoever lived here 2,000 years ago, perhaps a very special guy named Jesus Christ, might have walked on those specific stones because he preached around here. Now,
Thank you. ടണലിനകത്ത് നിന്ന് പുറത്തേക്ക് ഇറങ്ങുവാണ്.